Yo, it's Legends pull-up series with that bitch-ass nigga Hirsch.
You said the Legend pull-up series.
Bro, it's the show. Legends, the pull-up series.
This nigga choking on his own spit.
Yo! Smoked him. Why he smokes you like that,
You want to fuck me? I already forgot it. Sorry.
It's alright. Now we need these takes. We need this. I knew you was gonna fuck up. We need these takes. We need it.
Oh, god damn it. What were we doing again? What years?
You said what year? Okay. All right. This is Legends. The pull-up series. Featuring MR. I am T-Wise.
I am.
And this is Wisely Done.
This is Legends, the pull-up series featuring MR. I'm your host, Legendary Hirsch.
Pull-up series. I'm T-Wise. And this is Wisely Done.
Pull-up series with that sexy-ass nigga MR. Nice to meet you. Hold this. So my name... Y'all just go... It's MR. Godfather, CNC. Yeah.
Hollywood classic shit. Yeah. Vibe out with me, man. Yo. Brenda had a baby. My mama birthed a legend. I'm a legend. Got my edge and had to sneak and had to wedge and I was crashing at a wedding. I always bring the toast. I be spinning. I want my chicken on a roast. Had to travel coast to coast. Space Ghost wouldn't listen. I was playing. I was watching from my kitchen. I was hoping. I was wishing that these niggas think I'm different, so I can change the game. Add some lights to my name. Got gold in my mouth. It came from major pain. Made it rain from my image. I'm losing at this scrimmage. I swear this not a gimmick. I can't let you finish in the field playing tennis while your jaws like Dennis. Dizzy is a menace. Bad bitches up in Venice and they rooting for the underdog. They flying every summer, dog. Hollywood, you can add me to your catalog and fuck your pussy monologues. That's why you can't see me, dog.
Conversation with devils, I've been laughing with demons. Got surrounded by rebels and the light started leaving. Love, peace, but I relate more to the...
Yeah, bro, you wildin'. You wildin'.
I'll take some of these.
We need those. We need those. We need that, bro. Yeah, we rolling.
Alright, so we hearing your childhood moment. Before you was a Godfather, before you was this CNC member, and you was 40 waving.
Would ask if he believe he brave, but it don't matter. Bone shatter, treasure the moment his chest get caved. 40 wave, just cause you look like you 40 wave, let it sail, you guessed it. You ready? Alright. They're not ready, Y'all ready? Alright, cool. 40 wave, just cause you... Y'all ready? You ready? 40 ways. Just cause you look.
I don't know what started.
This is 920 Lillian Wall. Between here and 626 9th Street is where I met some of the best people I've ever met in my entire life. People that inspired me to be in the words of Hirsch, the legend that I am today.
What are you doing on Instagram? You need to be watching YEAR86. We get the best coverage of background. Well, you could be a legend, and Mark could be a godfather. And Wisely Done, it's not a punishment, it's a model.
You know, I'm trying to say some more inspirational shit, but it's short fused right now.
You got this kind of iconic picture of one of your albums when you were a kid.
Yeah.
You know,
Niggas mad, living for what we never had. Gotta be why we chase the...
when you was kids, you wasn't really matching like that, so you had your little curls out, you wasn't really matching. Was moments like that what inspired you to be a rapper, or you just was caught up in the moment as a child?
And can you mention that album for us, please?
Yeah, that's Jewels in the Crown. And the picture is actually a picture of my brother. We look very much alike. I used it because at the time, I looked at my brother as someone who's extremely honest and who can fully 100% be himself, and that's something that I aspire to be, or that I want to be inspired to be, and I am inspired to be by him. So I put him on there because jewels in the crown is, the jewels is everything that, metaphorically, the jewels are everything that makes you a king, you know? And that's how I view my brother. So I put him up there because I want to be a king like him. Even at such a young age, he's up there, you know, flexing and all that. I wasn't like that as a kid, you know? But we went through a lot of the same shit, but he was in it a little further, a little longer. He's 4 years older than me. So
what was it about your brother that was so inspiring for you to be like, because you could have picked yourself for your album cover, but you picked your brother. So like, what was going on in your mind saying like, my brother's the one who's really uplifting me and inspiring me?
Well, like I said, his honesty with himself. I think at that point, we already had the podcast, we already talked about it. His fiance had passed, you know. They got married. After they got married, they found out she had cancer. 2 years later, she passed. Now, I can't picture myself in that situation. I picture myself in that situation. I'm in a dark room, going crazy. He's outside. He's outside. He's talking to people. He's letting people know how he feels. It's that level of honesty and realism and just vulnerability that I wish to achieve instead of having so much pride and even a little bit of doubt.
Yeah, I say young, black, and ugly. That's how they looking at me. But all I ever want is to be happy. Maybe I could pass the trash and all the criticism, or pay attention. See, maybe I could listen to them. Dialogue between both, or maybe some. Hoping I can understand where they come from. I'm thinking like a knowledge of a culture that they don't know, so they thinking we vultures. With the help of the news on TV, and everything beautiful is WP. But that's bullshit, yeah, we know the reality. It ain't the same, but we still the fatality. I'm getting tired of it, They looking at me like I don't belong in public. Stay true to who I am, be proud of the skin I'm in. Please let a nigga breathe, I just wanna live my life.
Doubt and even fighting with whatever, you know, all of us fighting with whatever insecurities that we may have. And for him to just step out, just be like, listen, this is how I feel and I need y'all help. So that's what really inspired me to put him on there, because he's always been like that. He's always been a person to step up and say, hey, this is what it is. I need y'all help. I'm this vulnerable. Let's do this. Let's work to make each other better. And that's what the whole Jewels in the Crown is about. It's about, okay, let me show you myself. Let me be a little vulnerable. Let me give you pieces of me. Let me be so honest with you. Let me help you understand who I am. That's where that starts from.
The therapy, there's something about talking. Like talking, we deal with stuff on the inside and we don't let it out. You know what I'm saying? And prayer is a form of therapy, absolutely. You know what I'm saying? It's also a form of inviting God into your situation. You know what I'm saying? We deal with stuff and we don't tell our mother, our family, we don't tell our friends, and we keep it by. We don't even tell God at times. You know what I'm saying? And so being able to do that and giving people an opportunity to say, not only, hey, I'll pray for you, but I'm an ear. I want to hear what you're going through. And I'm not here to be nosy or messy. Like, I really want to not just pray for you, but maybe keep in touch with you. Maybe, you know what I'm saying? Like, maybe I know somebody who knows somebody who has a resource for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, whether it's getting people clothes, whether it's getting people jobs, whether it's food, whatever it is, but that aspect of community and being able to support those people, like, it's everything. You know what I'm saying?
It's like, who musically gave you that feeling, like your very first album that you listened to that said, man, this music puts me in that position where I could be a rapper. This reminds me of the feeling I get when I think of like my brother's success and what I look up to. What was that album? Who was that artist?
It wasn't one album, it wasn't one artist. Growing up, when I first got into to rap, even before rap. I come from a very musically inclined family. You know, my mom loves music, blasting Al Green all day, Otis Redding, Marvin Gaye, all these different people. My dad, Aaron Neville, so many people I grew up with. And then my sister, the times I would hang out with my sister, 13 years older than me, I'm in her car, she's blasting all types of Nas, all types of Jay-Z, Tupac, Big, all these people. And the first time I heard rap, I remember feeling like, yo, this is home. This is home, this is real, this reminds me of the things, and I'm young as shit, this reminds me of the things that I'm going through. The scenery these people would paint is just like, yo, this is home, this is what I want to do. You know, not just my main genre of listening to, but something I want to pursue, you know. Even before I chose to pursue it as actual, like, damn, this is loud as shit. Even before I chose to pursue it as actual, for money or anything like that, it was something I was gonna do anyway, because that's something you feel in your soul. You don't play around with music. You don't play around with music at all. You don't play around with rap. You don't play around with the expression of one's soul. And that's really what it was for me, just dying to express everything I've been through. And I've been through a lot, and I've been through situations. Well, growing up, I always felt like, you can't say this, you can't say that, you can't speak on this, you know? And I was left alone a lot. So it was always just like, damn, I've never had an actual outlet or an actual platform or something that says, damn, I can really speak my mind. And rap is therapy for me. Rap is so much therapy. Wanna hear no shit. Don't get no bitches. You ain't with no niggas. No bitch.
I show out niggas for everything. I ain't joking, I mean everything. Cause these niggas haven't done anything. On nights like this, they Eddie Kane.
Actually, this actually goes to something, to a question I want to ask you. The metamorphosis of MR, right? Because the person who's the singer was a person in your life, who you were, figuring yourself out and doing that expression. But MR is a different beast. The character MR is a different animal. Can you explain, one, where the name came from, and how did this person came to be?
Well, there really is no character, you know. Moms was out messing with whatever type of drugs. Dad was out messing with whatever type of drugs. I'm home alone, or I'm outside running around doing whatever, just bugging out. So I've always had that anger built up inside of me. Like I said before, I didn't really have anybody to talk to. I couldn't even talk to my people about the situation. It's just like, you know how niggas just joke too much. You know, so I'm just, like I said, the only way I can just express myself is through rap. So whenever I would rap, it would come out as this type of anger. It would come out with these imaginative, just like, yo, I'll cut your fucking face off your body, you know? Because this is shit that I want to do.
I hate pussy niggas so much. I hate pussy niggas so much. The shit is crucial. So if I punch you in your mouth and you don't swing back, I'ma shoot you.
Let's go. Let's go. Tell him his options.
You know, like I'm losing my mind in the crib. You know, like I'm bugging out. And then when I'm outside and shit would happen, I would get into fights. I would do this. I would do this. So it's like everything I'm saying is just like, and niggas knew it. Like, damn, this is his chance to really like let himself out. MR came so much more later. When I first started listening to rap, I was listening to a little bit of 90s shit, but when I first started, like, the shit that people would play for me was 90s shit, but as I got into it myself, I wanted to really, really know what it was, so I went back to the 80s. I'm listening to Grandmaster Flash, I'm listening to KRS-One, I'm listening to Rakim, I'm listening to these people. So that's like my first, like, I really want to get into this shit, I was listening to them. So my first rap name was Master F.
What?
I'm dead ass.
Hold on.
So
I know this nigga was kind of serious.
Yeah.
Don't you ever admit that shit.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
There's more.
Make sure you keep that.
You sure you don't have like infringement for that?
I can't wait to
Master
I can't wait till the first person that watched this interview rebuttal that shit in a battle. Master M.
I got one for you.
I got the tech info.
So at first it was Master M, after Grandmaster Flash, and obviously back in the day it was a whole bunch of Master this and Master that, you know, because the whole Kung Fu era shit, whatever. You know, Kung Fu and shit like that. Everybody was naming themselves some shit like that. But my shit was directly from Grandmaster Flash. The message. The first time I heard the message blew my fucking mind. You know what I'm saying? After that, my brother was the first one that really started rapping, and his rap name was Rhythm. Right?
What you said?
What?
What?
His rap name was Rhythm. Right?
Rhythm?
Rhythm.
Flag on the play.
Hold on, let me explain. I got you right now. Rhythm. So at this point, we like, damn, I don't know. I'm probably like,
Master M.
who knows how old I am, but we, I'm still single digits. He's, you know, he's 4 years older than me, so whatever age he is, he's telling me his name Rhythm. I'm like, what, Rhythm? What that mean? Oh, his name is Rory. He's like, oh, Rory is the man. and I was just like, so from that point, I was like, yo, you Rhythm? I'm Middle.
No, bro, no.
Flag on the play.
Man, no, man. It's getting bad out
What
here.
you saying, right? Rhythm and Master M from Avenue D.
Whoa! I hate it. I hate it.
That ain't mad far.
If y'all would've.
Ain't no way.
Nah.
Rhythm and Master M from Avenue D.
Why you saying Rhythm? Goddamn, what nigga?
Let it be what it's gonna be, cause y'all are the pussy. Don't try to get mad at me, cause y'all was Avenue D.
Don't make me do it. Don't make me do it. Don't make me do it. Don't make me do it.
Wall out.
Don't make me do it. Don't make me do it. Say one more thing, I'm pushing the button. Say one more thing, I'm pushing the button on you.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Think about everything you did this week. Like, I don't know what you got.
Say one more thing. You know I do this. You know I got contingency plans. You know I do this.
I think I know what you
Say one more thing. Say one more thing.
I don't know what's about to
I don't
happen.
know.
Don't do it. Don't do it. You gonna be quiet?
Yo, think of everything you said.
You
Ask me,
right?
please. Is it worth it or no? He got heat or nah? He bluffing.
Bro, we
I
outside
ain't got
with.
nothing to say because it's legendary, because it's legendary in the moment, it's legendary time. You see what I'm saying? Because we here in Raw Hood. So now we get to see what type of man M.O. is, because now we want these brands. Because he wasn't always a godfather.
Talk about it.
He was a small fry. And then I raised him up, and now he got a career.
Now you always talk about saving M.R. career. What work is you actually doing? Because we outside in these
So
streets.
first off,
That was
respectfully,
legendary.
he knew not to come past with that Ninja Turtle hoodie while I'm sitting here doing this being excellent. But go ahead, Dizzy.
So you always take claim of saving M.R. career.
Talk about
What
it.
are you actually doing to save M.R. career? What have you done? What have you stolen and put just legendary steps on this man's career? How'd you do it?
I'm gonna tell you how I did it.
How'd you do
We're
it?
gonna look in the background. Wait. We're gonna look in the background real quick. See, he started off as a person with dreams, but the dreams wasn't reality, right? Look, he walking in the camera, guys. Come here, son.
Please don't listen to this nigga.
So let me tell you.
Don't listen to a goddamn thing.
This rat face nigga says,
You need to let me get in my story.
please don't listen to a goddamn
my
thing
story,
this nigga
bro.
says, son.
Let me get in my story.
This nigga, this a shucking, jiving ass nigga over here, son.
Respectfully, you got the message.
Every time, every video you see with him, every time you see him, it sounds like he trying to sell you something. This a shucking, jiving ass nigga. Y'all remember when Terry Crews? Y'all remember when Terry Crews created an acronym for the word bonds? This is what the nigga was talking about right here.
That's saying, man,
Take off that hat again. Take off that hat again.
Wait.
Take it off.
That's saying, man,
Take it off,
you ain't never met a giant, because I'm legendary and I'm a giant like that. So let me tell you what happened.
It's reasons like that I don't like this nigga.
So,
it's reasons like that. I hate this nigga. I hate this nigga.
Why you hate him, bro? Why you hate him, bro?
I had this shirt
And
ready.
with the San Francisco shit, that's not even the original
First off, they
territory.
came from New York. They really
Not
played the
original in
polo
the first
ground.
place, goddamn it.
And you know where the stadium was? It might be in the LES. So turn around and get his hood real quick. It might have been the LES mess. Now let me tell y'all what happened.
He's already bluffing. We gonna get back to
So you get into Amar is the man. Well, Malcolm is the man.
For niggas that don't know,
Right.
my name is Malcolm. I'm sure most of y'all know my name is Malcolm.
Right. So
Malcolm is the man. And this is before I started actually doing music, actually performing or anything like that. At this point, I'm just rapping in little ciphers around the hood and shit like that, over at Tompkins, over at 10th Street, you know, wherever, you know, I'm just rapping. Niggas don't really know, like, I'm really, really rapping, but niggas, you know, I'm just never to be a cipher, some shit like that, man. You know, so.
Make him feel out of body. One gun, I shoot it properly. Or two hands, bombing on the chin, Nagasaki. The description was a...
Say it again, keep going.
On two hands, bombing on the chin, Nagasaki. The description was a nigga stocky, with a stocky and a stocky. He's dead! Playing with him!
You walking him down? When you one of those old school rappers, I was like, yes, y'all, it's Master M up here to sit. Like, how was you rapping back in the day?
Damn. It was.
Don't lie.
Yeah, you're right. I'm not even gonna front with y'all.
Don't lie.
Whenever anybody start off, it's always some like, I'm not gonna rap this shit for you. That's for another interview, another time. But you know, it's always on some simple shit. It's always on some simple
nah, they was ready. I thought you was gonna let it fly.
Let me tell y'all what happened. When Emo was battling people like Bigger, he had no personality. He just had a Jerry Rice jersey.
That's a 30.
So now when I came in the
That's a
picture,
30.
I said, yo, show the people you got personality. Show the people you can actually be funny.
5 years later.
And you know what happened?
5 years later.
You know what happened?
After World Star.
40 Wade.
That was all brought to you by
40
Legend.
Wade.
The
40
guy who's
Wade.
sitting here making plays and having people have career years. Because in YEAR86,
You weren't even there for 40 Wave, first of all. You weren't even there for 40
But it
Wave.
was out of town.
Nah, okay, what that mean?
I was watching the 60s.
Other day, he was just bragging how he went out of town with my last opponent on some I was just in such and such with Last Will. He said it just like that. Last Will. That's how he said it.
First off,
Shucking jiving ass nigga.
I don't even
Shucking
talk
jiving
like
ass
that.
nigga. He said it just like that.
All right? I don't even talk like that.
Nah, yes
So
he do.
now, respectfully, what
You can
happened?
go out of town with that nigga, but you can't support your nigga
Come on.
and go to Ohio and go to these bitches and say Ohio. I like it. Come up with a better one.
Come on with a better one.
Yes.
See, the last time I was in Ohio, I rolled up and the ladies was
Make it battle rap.
Hold on.
Make it battle rap.
Now,
Bro, you make it battle rap, bro. You gotta let it fly, bro. You gotta let it fly, bro.
I was thinking about it, and I was like, you know what?
Bro, say the rhyme, bro. Nah, say the. Nah, say the rhyme, bro. This is what make you legendary, baby. Say the rhyme, bro.
Fucking do it. What I'm saying is, yeah, when you start off, you get to be more of that simplistic shit, especially me. I am listening to these type of niggas, so yeah, I'm rapping the same exact way.
It's the 90s, yeah.
Yeah, but I always have that sense of like, I'm telling you exactly how I feel. I'm telling you a little bit about me.
So you do all this rapping, and your brother is rapping.
Yeah, but he's not really rapping.
It's not really rapping.
He's playing around with that shit.
But you're taking it serious.
No, at that point, no, not at all.
Okay, so when do you take it serious, and when is MR created? Like when do you say Malcolm is MR?
Damn. So at this point, I've been rapping for a little bit. I've been going back and forth. The next person that really inspired me to take it serious is my boy Luce, right? Luce, Loose Change. He's still rapping to this day.
Fire.
Mad fire. He used to battle. He was the one that used to battle all around the Lower East Side. So dope. So he really had me start getting into shit. He had me start really taking this shit serious and all that. So by the time I graduated high school, as a matter of fact, I was like, I had already been rapping this shit like, okay, I want to take this shit a little more serious, you know? So I started rapping or writing extensively. Prior to this, I would write maybe 5 bars, something like that. Something where I get to like a big punch, and then I do the yeah. And I kind of walk away from the crowd, and niggas like, oh, that nigga nice, but nah, I only had 5 bars. Not 4, not 8. I'm talking about 5.
I'm as real as they come. And I preach what I practice. Last year, I donated so much to that shelter you lived in, I'm getting it back on my taxes.
Whoa. Why are you talking to your life like that? He just bought a house. Congratulations. Why is he talking to your life like that?
I said last year, I donated so much to that shelter you lived in, I'm getting it back on my taxes. Gun flashes or one knife, separate them because we in 2 different brackets. But no matter how I murder actors, the only practical effect is to leave a whole scene graphic. Shit is madness. You want to welcome home, bastard? Or answer this question one time. How can they expect you to support Coliseum when you don't even support the nigga that gave you his cosign? And when you don't even support the nigga that gave you his cosign, and how can you expect to get respect when the first time they ever saw you is when you showed up to rhyme? Shit, you can pull your phone out now. I bet $100 you ain't even subscribed.
Whoa. Pull your phone out.
Shit. Pull your phone out. You're not subscribed? You're not subscribed to the fucking channel.
Did you battle Loose Change though? Was it Master M versus Loose Change?
No. Loose Change was a lot older than me. And the nigga was the nigga was nice.
Now I heard I gotta ask you 2 things.
Yeah.
First one, because you talking about high school.
Yeah.
Rumor has it you went to high school with Sheffy, another battle rapper. Is this true?
You gotta ask Sheffy about that. Before, I've only known Sheffy to be Sheffy in battle rap, and then we were on the same league. Shout out Coliseum, and niggas started telling me, yo, that's such. I'm not gonna say his actual name. Yo, that's such and such. I'm like, oh, that's such and such. He went to school with us. You don't remember he was doing this, and I was like,
Basically, he just told y'all, yeah.
oh yeah.
Was he rapping back then?
Nigga, I didn't know Sheffy at all.
Okay.
I didn't know Sheffy at all whatsoever. I knew him because of an incident that he can find out whenever he set it up. Whenever he set it up. So his face was familiar because of some shit like that. But as far as actually know him, like, yo, what up, nigga type shit.
Right.
Nah, so when we did meet each other in battle rap, we didn't put a name.
Okay.
What kind of high school student were you?
I was good. I was great.
Yo, this nigga is a liar. I was good. I was great. Yo.
I feel like my only thing in high school was I didn't do homework, and I never showed up the first period, right? But I knew the work. I knew able to get into honors English, you know? So I know my shit, but when I'm not in school, I'm not in school. So I'm not doing no school shit.
I got a question. Let me tell you how he was supposed to make it battle rap, right? He was supposed to be like, I said, hey, yo, this nigga ain't got no ankles.
So his ankles, he don't got them.
Not the ankles. Nigga said no ankles.
So when he rolled through,
Before you continue, I would like the record to show I got some sexy ass ankles.
now, look.
These joints not ashy.
Game on 1,000.
Wait, hold on. Time out.
A nigga mom's to buy a picture for a stack.
Are y'all moisturizing out there?
Are your boy ankles right now? What's up?
I got
Shalisa?
move.
Shalisa on 1/4 45? 45 on 1/4 Devin. Have me start.
Time out.
She got snapshots of a nigga. So don't let me snap and send shots at a nigga. Come on.
Time out. Let me tell you what that was. Now walk with me, camera. Walk with me. That whole thing he did was Basuda. That shit was Basuda.
Legendary.
That shit was Basuda.
Legendary.
Cause last time
It
I
ain't
jumped
rhyme,
in the
so it
battle.
ain't work.
Wait, last time. Last time I jumped in the battle, I wasn't ready, but I'm ready now. Cause this nigga got a CNC jacket, and we ain't CNC him with CNC at all. Cause I don't CNC. Why you still a member?
Okay. You heard the CNC scheme?
But they was with me though. What you mean?
Yo.
They always with me. What you talking about?
You was like Eddie King. You was a backup dancer. While
I was in the front.
Presidential Dogs was battling Chef Tresh, you know what you was doing?
What he was
Go
doing?
ahead, President. I voted for you. Nobody
Well,
voted
while I
for
was
them.
battling Last Will, President was there doing the same shit because that's what team do. What you mean? What? And you know who wasn't doing that shit?
Who wasn't doing that
This
shit,
nigga. He was in the middle, not on my side, not even on Will's side. You would think he would be on Will's side because that's his man's and all. That's his little. That's the nigga's sweetheart.
Got him.
That's the nigga's sweetheart. So you would think you would be on his side,
I
but
stood
nah.
in the crowd with everybody
the nigga
that got
got the nerve.
ankles.
The nigga got the nerve to say
I was in the
the way
ankle
you
section.
talking about that nigga ain't cool.
Oh my God! Not the ankles!
Because niggas with no ankles got no angles, cause they ain't got no ankles. And that's
Whoa! You know what that was? And when I show up, I'm wilding out, and when I leave, I'm wilding out. So at the end of, but I was so charming and I was so cool. At the end of the whatever semester or whatever year or whatever some shit like that, I would just go up to the there would always be problems and shit. But I would go up to the teachers, yo, how can I get this back? How can I make this up? And they always, every single time, they would have a big ass packet like this.
Yeah, finish it,
and
give it to me.
they would give me a weekend to do it. All right, cool. Come in on Monday with all this done, and it's like shout out to Miss YEAR86.
Wait, Miss who?
Miss
Step into a legend. Let's go, legend.
Shout out to all the baby mothers all the place when you get your hair done on a Friday, cause it be legendary, cause you gotta be legendary, cause your baby father trash. He's trash. And you know what your baby father should be doing? He should be buying a subscription to YEAR86. Cause it's wisely done to treat your baby mother good, or Godfathers from Hollywood, legendary, take your bitch.
That's right. That was wisely done.
Maybe she was Russian, maybe she was Polish, I don't know. But
It sounds like you're saying you're nasty, Miss YEAR86. That's what it sounds like you're saying. Miss YEAR86.
It was some European shit, you know?
Miss YEAR86.
You know what she did in the
Nah, I mean, if she nasty, it's okay. Cause that's what it sounds. Miss YEAR86.
Listen, I had a Miss YEAR86 in there, and we had this new principal that came in towards the end of my time in high school, around 09. Crazy body, and her name was Miss Abadi.
That's hilarious.
The legend appreciates that. That is a Moscato night right there.
Crazy. Her name was Miss Abadi, and
nobody in that year will ever forget her.
Oh, I'm sure.
So-
I wouldn't have forgotten it. I missed
So you're rapping and you're inspired by another rapper who was battle rapping at the time. How do you start battle rapping?
You say love the kids, right?
Chill.
You say love the kids, right?
Don't make it
You told a nigga you would butt fuck his baby.
That's what he said!
That's
That is what he said!
You telling us.
That's what he said! Now watch this!
Let him rap.
Put it down.
Let him rap.
Where you going with this? Where you going? Definitely said that.
Hold it down.
Talk to his quotables. Talk to his quotables. You told a nigga you would butt fuck his baby.
Oh, man. Oh.
And that's why we do not respect you. Because after that, somehow you thought we'd forget and accept you. Like the shit never happened. But you ain't even regretful. And the fact you ain't apologized yet makes me really think that's the type of shit that you into. I should stab you. I should stab you repeatedly. Make it a slaughter. What kind of black man fuck babies? You precious father. Wow. Thanks. What kind of black man fuck babies? You precious father. Shoot him and keep clicking. For any man with a daughter, a career end with a draw. Antonio Tarver. I thought you was smarter. But that shit wild. Cause he gon' say it's battle rap. Entertainment for the crowd. But if that shit true, then you could pick your own style. So real or fake, you still chose to be a fucking pedophile. You still chose to be a fucking pedophile. Like how you write that down? Thinking it won't kill you. I said, how you write that down thinking it won't kill you? What the fuck is your problem? What type of league are you trying to appeal to? You was getting 30 and thought saying crazy shit would make you equal. Nino Brown, you was using that child just to shield you. Oh
He didn't have to say that.
But if that's the real you, then I brought a lot of guns for the fight. No, my bad. But I brought a lot of guns for the night. 4s, 9s, 12s. Since I heard those are the type of ages you like. Oh
my God!
Talk to his age preference, yo! Talk to his age preference.
Every cipher turned out to be a battle, you know, so whenever I would jump into something, the way I was writing, which how a lot of battle rappers start, the way I'm writing already is like, it's targeted, you know, already. At this point, the first track I ever actually recorded was with my man Chino and my boy G Martin, right? Both from the LES. We recorded this joint called, like Make That Move or something like that, right? My boy Chino rapping on it. My boy G Martin is on the hook and he like singing and shit like that, right? It's mad cool. But I have the first verse on there and niggas know I rap, they know I do my thing. But this is the first verse I ever like sat down and like just started going. And this shit was like, what, it was like 24 bars, some shit like that, whatever. And I just go crazy on it. One take. Cause I've been waiting to fucking rap this shit for a minute. Wilding out, they're bugging out, right? Bugging out. And because of that, it's like, yo, you gotta start battle rapping. Everything you're saying here is like, this is the bar, this is the bar, this is the bar. You have to start actually feeding. Go on,
Nah, I'm gonna check on Mary.
It's all good. You don't have to say sorry for that.
Nah, we outside. You gotta let them. We outside.
Yeah. I forgot what I was saying.
Ho would even let you in her crib, and y'all got a daughter, all type of weird. Plus I doubt that's yours like Michael kids. I slice the bitch, and you'll be a disgrace, cause the wound will heal, but the scar will look like a shit stain on her face. This is hardly a plate, but I make it a slaughter. You ever seen Django? Well, let's get shit in order. Grab your child by the neck, introduce her to horror. Pop your bitch on her period, then Calvin Candy your daughter. And that's just for starters. Cause your bitch looks sloppy, but I heard she a thought, so she can call me Poppy. She got a lot of mouth, but can't use it properly. Kanika Jenkins bar, the top was sorry.
You talking about your first battle, like what?
Like, not even the first battle.
Okay.
I'm already writing shit down. They keep telling me all the time, yo, you got a battle, you got a battle, you got a battle. At this point, I'm working at this spot in Brooklyn, this little restaurant in Brooklyn. This is right after high school. And my boy, Jason, I forgot his last name. He hears me rapping, right? And he hears the track that I recorded. He's like, yo, my man's just got out. I'm gonna set you up with a battle. I'm like, all right, cool. I'm already after work. It's on Fulton. It's in like downtown Brooklyn on Fulton. So after work, I'm already walking down Fulton. And at this point in time, it's like summer. Mad ciphers outside. I'm joining every fucking cipher I walk by.
We will not fight, cause I'd rather put one in the chamber, anti-Semite, or pull a knife like grandma, like grandma made pie. Everybody get a slice. Everybody get a slice. They gon' say this was a black and white horror. Vincent Price. Stab your wife in the asshole. Say it again. Stab your wife in the asshole. Asshole!
It's nasty!
Stab your wife in the asshole! And force you to watch Jamaica scene in belly. All you'll see is buns with the eyes.
That's his favorite movie!
All you'll see is buns with the ox. And her funeral turned to Kill Bill with Vivica Fox.
Yeah.
First I take out the cereal and then I'll shoot through the box.
That's his second favorite movie!
And the shit turned into a battle every single time. So they already know I'm doing that. He's like, yo, I'm gonna hook you up with a battle. My boy just got out. He got a little clout right now. I got you. We had the battle at somewhere in Williamsburg. I forgot what the fuck the name of the place was, but it was like a venue type shit. Nobody was in there. It was just me, dude. 4 people he brought, 4 people I brought. 3-0. It's still on YouTube somewhere.
What's the guy's name? Like, so we could.
Oh, what the fuck is it? It's like, oh man. I forgot what the fuck his name is. His name isn't even on the video.
Okay.
You gotta look up. My boy recorded it, and my boy Sergio recorded it. He uploaded it. The name of this shit is like Malcolm's First Battle or something. Right? It's some bullshit like that. It's mad funny. I'm in there. I'm mad animated. I'm like slapping my face and twitching and shit like that, talking to him. It's mad funny. So after that, they set me up with another one. That shit was in Brooklyn too. It was at a fucking steel drum yard or some shit like that versus some dude named Flea. That was a good one.
Did you win versus this Flea because you lost versus the other Flea?
Oh, you about to get hit.
I didn't lose versus the other Flea. You don't even have to.
Social media will be the reason your family we follow. You have my breed, mulatto. You think you lit, cause you around the killer. Bottle, tune
talk about that another time. And you can put them on, and we can have an interview, and I'll talk my shit.
Shut the fuck up! BBKC, bitch.
Man.
It was a good battle. It was a good battle. It was fire. And after that one, now I'm watching We Go Hard. I'm watching URL. I'm watching all these different things. I'm energetic. Come on. I'm watching URL. I'm watching We Go Hard. I'm watching all these different things. And I'm like, yo, I gotta actually join the league. I gotta do something like that. So I start going on Facebook, looking up shit. I hit up damn near all of these things. I hit up We Go Hard. I hit up the Trap. I hit up Smack and these niggas, you know, like that. But the first person to respond was Bloody Nose.
Who put this thing together?
Spitters, which he held this shit in the Bronx, and I had my first, I guess you can call it, era of battles on Spitters.
And when you were there, like, this is early Rosenberg Raw.
Rosenberg versus Mac Mel. If I had one bullet in the chamber, you wouldn't even get it. You ain't worth my last shell. But I'm gonna invade your space, pussy, you that frail. Let's put an S in front of your name, cause I smack Mel.
Show
I
off.
looked at that nigga like, so a nigga who ain't about that life, that's some elite shit. Well, peep this. Cocksucker, what he gonna say to me? The same shit he rap, I live. Nigga, don't play with me. You look like you used to have money. Nigga, you look like
Tank the Demon.
Now, off top, the nerve of a nobody to say some shit that don't sit with me. Me being kicked out of Riverside for who, what, when, and where, and who shot me. No creativity. You took what Dig said and what Hand said and tried to flip shit. You was a big bitch. M.R. about to become a victim of a gym star. We got Carlton Banks versus Lucifer. Anybody had you winning, train of thought couldn't be no stupider. The fifth planet away from your sun, it ain't Jupiter.
Adi Boom.
But this is ridiculousness. This is David Green. Free at last. What, you was locked up 5 years? I should beat your ass. I don't give no fuck about jail. I know he's selling dreams. You only did 5. Your Cody got 17. I know what that means. It stated so specific. I've been back and forth so many times, I got motion sickness. This ain't no fucking welcome home. I'ma expose your business and make it well known how you snitched on your co-defendants. The fake ain't rocking anymore. I'm getting so explicit. Karma knocker, like Jehovah's Witness. I'm not saying it's the truth. I know you did it. Would you like to see the proof? I could go and get it. Yeah. All that dick eating shit y'all be doing every fucking battle, talking all that gangster shit. I'm sick of that shit. Every fucking battle y'all talking this gangster shit.
Mac Mel.
Curtis Homie, Cash, Raw, hit me with the steam. Nigga, it would be a homie if I put Cash on Raw and hit me with the steam. Let me find out where you at. I got your whole crib staked out. 32 clip look like I'm shoving in ribs from the steakhouse. Catch him walking out his back door. He get booked outside. Family reunion. Open his grill. Raw get cooked outside. You think if I cross this line, Raw snuff? Exactly. Kangaroo in the pouch. I was born to jump. I'ma show you what I'ma do.
Like Hallelujah Jones.
Jones! You just gonna leave the kids and go to Wyclef crib? I was like, yeah!
I was like, yeah! That's a fact.
T.O. Fuji, you know. T.O. Fuji.
Wyclef right there. It's time to get shit back dropping like X-Lax. It got me battling the GDK Karate Kid. I done took a step back. The elephant in the room on the OO. Right now, I'ma address that. Everybody riding for their squads and shit. I can respect that. Tom Maine versus President. Sheesh. It was a little misunderstanding. All the hitters was out. I mean, my kicks was clean. Hold on, let's figure it out. Damn. Everybody looking like I did something wrong. Niggas got the swinging arms. They say, Jones, you pussy. You was hiding behind niggas. Nah, that ain't what's going on. Actually, I was on the phone with Wyclef. I ain't know what the fuck was going on. Someone please call 911. Someone please call 911. Tell them Lucci been shot down. It's a bullet in his soul. Go, Joe. Wyclef calling me. Hold on. And my mother called me and shit. Say she pregnant. I was like, whoa. I called Uncle Clef, asked him if he know a nigga named Lucci. He was like, no. You lost to Bubba, Henny, and Fliz.
Yes, you did.
How you think this supposed to go?
Hallelujah Jones, which, you know, we're gonna get into that. We're gonna get into that. Like we're definitely gonna get into that.
Oh my God.
And this is before we switch the camera battery, I gotta ask you this question. When you're amongst these legends, because now most of these guys are legends in the game, and you're starting at Spitters League, it's like, what was that experience like?
I didn't see none of these guys as I didn't see any of these guys as legends when I first got there. You know, I knew they could rap. I just showed up to rap too. You know, like, okay, I can rap. This dude that can rap. You know, hopefully I matched up. Point blank.
So what's up, Tank? What you good at? What's up, Tank? What you good at? Picture the body without the skin attached? Or what about his mother's intestines? You couldn't get to that? So this is exactly what I mean. There's no preparing you, because most of these niggas is just battle rap characters. I said, that's exactly what I mean. There's no preparing you, because most of these niggas is just battle rap characters. And don't get me wrong, I understand it's raps, but if you ain't claiming you real, don't be spitting no facts, because that can get you in a worse space. As a matter of fact, that's probably what got your ass shot in the first place. Because if that was me and my 9-8 barking, it's because I put the silencer on that bitch. Like, don't speak when a man is talking. I don't play them games. You need to calm that shit. Because how can I believe you when every bar sound like someone combat shit? You a make-believe nigga, and it's starting to be sickening. I said, you a make-believe nigga, and it's starting to be sickening. Because I watch your battles, and it's like, you can't help but be contradicting. You told Mike P you got 2 degrees, as you should. You also said you highly educated, never mind what you do in the hood. But if that's the truth, then I'm mad as shit. Because when you battled Diggs, you tried to clown him for being a high school graduate. Your whole angle was he can't be a killer with good grades. So what does that make you? You be acting like those degrees came from straight A's. You said that dumb shit in front of the crowd with no hesitation, thinking you look more like a thug if you lied about your education. So your new name is Nunu.
Because I just started. I'm not intensely watching anything, and even when I do watch, I'm not paying attention to view count. I'm not paying attention to maybe how many niggas is with them or how niggas react to them or something like that, you know? I'm watching it and I'm just thinking, okay, they can rap. I can rap, you know? People I know can rap. These is just niggas that can rap.
How about now? Like, now that you know who you are and you see them, do you feel like they're legends now? Or do you
Well, of course. Show off, legendary. Mac, legendary. Who else? Push past to me, legendary.
That's how you get straight. Let the heat off and eat off your chest plate. So big cake, you getting cheddar here? I turn you Kevin Ware, you ballin'. That's how your legs break. My goons don't give a fuck. You get your head laced. My man will like to sing out the car for me. I'm Tyrese in that death race. Right. Stretch cake, show you what the hustle for. To get paid, bitch, nigga. Nothing more. You get K's, then bust it off. We wildin' on Gilligan's Island. I knock his bucket off. I know you hate my guts, your mom.
Roll's great.
Okay.
You know, Tank,
okay.
Legendary.
You
know, any other names?
Adi Boom has got, he's even legendary away, right?
Boom lost his legend status.
I mean, whatever.
At the very least, you need to get punched in your mouth. You's a motherfucking rat. Exactly what the word mean. Your man got 17, the other got 13. But y'all think he hard, cause he be rapping like he hurt things. He walked the PC yard and was the captain of the twerk team. Woo! Let's go! I said snitch boy! Snitch boy! Snitch boy! That's all real, you can look it up for you. Snitch boy! Snitch boy! Hold up, let me get this.
Whatever.
We're not gonna do that.
All right.
Who?
Halloween Jones?
What is that?
Oh God.
Nah, Jones is making his way. I feel like he's making his way. Give him a good 10 years and
10.
have a nice little shot at that. You know?
Why do you guys have a rival, and where does it start from? Like, and why? And this is a 10-year rival right now. You guys have one of the rare rivals that last over time. So
I don't know what it is for him. But for me, my first battle. Number one, before I even get into all that, Jones is already a shit talking nigga. He's already a shit talking nigga. He don't matter if you new, if you an older dude, no matter what you doing, he want to be the funniest nigga in the room, so he's always a shit talker.
Money! That's why you can't ask me no favors. These shells came in a box like Ortega. I got low standards. Now we getting serious. Let's go, Joe. Damn, Money! That's why you can't ask me no favors. These shells came in a box like Ortega. I got low standards, I'm a fall blazer. I just read up, check the weather report. It's gonna snow later. You gotta go, the old hater. Put money on the wall like the first dollar at the bodega. Yeah! Fucking read it, nigga. Read it. Yes, sir. Watch out!
Right. Cool, no problem. With that being said, when my first battle, right, which was versus Ab-Ease, right? Battle here, and it's all goody. Cause your rap career is about to go in the same place you should be throwing that dirty ass hoodie. I need you to look at my hands. There is no reason you should doubt them. Cause you can get dropped with no warning like Beyonce last album. I mean, if you ain't come prepared for this, you must got your shit wrong, nigga. Your future can get destroyed if you don't plan it like Krypton, nigga. Let me start it off like this, cause you have no idea where I'm taking this. Bars go I'm in there, I bring a couple of my people with me. I bring a couple of my people with me. One of my mans gets there first, right? And later on, when I get there, he's telling me, oh, some little nigga like tried to say something to him. My man's, he had a lawyer, but he looked like Mexican and shit like that, right? So he's like, oh, this nigga's trying to say something to me. He's trying to say some little funny shit to me. And it was red dot, right? And I ain't know.
What I dislike about you niggas is the fact that you think you ill. You a bum like a slave on a cotton field. I am legend, so please believe that I fucking will KL any nigga who try to test the skills. Red dot, yeah, I'm the nigga to ask about for chatting like Facebook. The gun'll log him out. I'm in the building killing everything, fuck a warning. Roll with a bunch of black gangsters, also roll with a bunch of foreigners, no matter
It
what.
was until maybe a little bit after the event when Red Dot already gone and shit like that. I'm like, oh, but Red Dot and this nigga Jones, mad cool. And they be hanging out and shit, and I peeped that. So next event, Jones says something, and me not knowing that, oh, this is a nigga that likes to talk shit, I'm thinking, oh, he's saying something because his mans says something to my mans. Now he think he can say something to me. Fuck this nigga. And that's where, like, that's my mindset going into it. I'm like, trying to like, oh, like, why is this nigga saying some shit about this? Like, fuck this motherfucker, no. And then as time goes on, I'm like, oh, okay, he's a shit talking ass nigga. But if you watch me versus Tink, that's why I sent the craziest shot at Red Dot. What the fuck I say? I said the nigga name is Red Dot and he pussy. They should have called him period or some shit like that, right? I'm still starting out and shit, so I'm just saying anything, you know. But at that point, he's not battling no more. You know, he probably had 1 or 2 battles after that, but he's not battling no more.
Coliseum, and I seen a nigga go like this to you. No, you ain't do nothing, my nigga. No, the nigga tried to keep rapping like that was nothing, my nigga.
So now I got all this anguish. I want to battle this nigga because he says shit to my mans. Who's his mans? I'll battle his mans, which is Jones. And ever since then, I just been talking shit to Jones, and he been talking shit back then.
Why wasn't it set up back then?
Bloody tried to set it up a bunch of times. Jones felt like he was too above.
Niggas got a chapter, bro.
Oh, okay.
Season 4 shit, let's get it.
Let's
Talk, actor. I'm really with the shits. Your son can't run because he a fat little bitch. I trip him down the stairs. I said, fuck that, cause I'm not Sheffy. I'm really with the shits. Your son can't run, cause he a fat little bitch. I trip him down the stairs, start emptying the clips. Your baby needs Jordans? Well, fuck it, it's only right that I give him the kicks. Nigga, you got me pissed, cause I know you bluffing. Tell niggas how I pressed you before we went to NC, and you did nothing. That's a fact, pussy. Tell him! That's a fact, pussy. That's a fact, pussy. You need to stop bluffing. I said, that's a fact, pussy. That's a fact, pussy. You need to stop bluffing. Must been that time of the month. Cause bitch blame Bloody for the reason he ain't pop on nothing.
All we ever gonna get this battle because y'all been running around for mad long, yo. Oh, I might battle. I might not battle.
That's honestly up to him. I've always been with it. I've never said no. I've always been with it. He's always been on some, oh, he either needs to get paid or it needs to be a little more momentum for it. He has a billion excuses for it. And it's never been down. It's been set up. It's been set up a couple times. And it's always been canceled by him. So I've already written a couple times.
When you hear him say something like that to you, as you're a prideful man. You're a prideful man. So when you hear somebody say that to you, not once, but a couple of times, like, how does that genuinely make you feel after a while?
I'm also a logical man. And he a shit talker, but he's logical as well. So he'll say something in front of an audience or in front of a crowd or on a camera as a way to like, oh, hype some shit up, but in actuality, we're talking numbers. Prior, he tried to lowball himself for the situation, and didn't realize, oh shit, there's a lot of anticipation of this shit. He tried to pick his numbers up, but it was already too late by that point, so he canceled. And it's like, I didn't lowball myself. I knew what this shit meant to certain people. I knew who was gonna show up to see it. So I'm not lowballing myself. No matter what the situation is, I'm gonna make sure I get what I deserve and I get what's coming to me.
After all these years, why do you think people still want to see this battle?
Because I hate him. He acts like he hates me, but he really admires me.
Well, speaking on the situation that everybody is asking for, you got a tendency to go viral. Like, you do a lot of things.
A lot of things.
A lot of things. You doing a lot, bro. You doing a lot, and this nigga was there.
I was there.
You was there, and this nigga haunts me talking about the boys.
I'm not going front. I kind of set it off, right?
You did, bro.
So you start going off, right?
Flaming, he knew it was extra hot when the fire blew.
And I go to bench and I'm like, emotional.
But I'm here to rhyme, not to switch feelings. So I'm about to put spades behind balls like I'm trying to kill time in a 6 building. Who know the feeling?
I did.
Yo, you a cameraman, my nigga. You really doing a lot. You do a lot, my nigga. You a cameraman. Do that. Nigga, come on, my nigga. This nigga doing interviews. Dick eating. He battle rapping. Dick eating. Come on, my nigga. That's crazy.
I'm there in the back like, and then he says it, and then the nigga King Money, we go emotional. So it kind of went out like that, you know. But niggas just got ideas. Niggas got ideas all the time, and sometimes it's not an idea that you have prior. Sometimes it's just something you do in the moment.
And then that was Benji making me go viral, or me making Benji go viral. But you were the person, the Godfather. You started this. You don't get a lot of credit for it because you don't go out there and boast and brag about it. But you were actually the first person to introduce Mr. Worldstar to Worldstar.
Was a genius that coming up with bars would be easy. So the moment I realized that's not in your character was the same moment you told LV that he can get Captain America.
I want black with an O iron, man. Sound like a Hulk smash, you would get Captain America.
See, besides the fact that Daylight said it to Locksmith,
You ain't gotta be a Marvel superhero, but you can get Captain America.
and besides the fact that Rilla Rail said it to me,
Iron Man with a Nick Fury so you can get Captain America. Wait.
It was said to Diverse when he battled LV.
And he was a fan for your Spanish cat. Just the same he had to get Captain America.
That shit make my mind right. Cause how you so stupid you bite bars from the nigga you had to battle? That's not what a genius do. Let me explain, son. You hear a line you love, your job's to create a better one. It's all about progression. Push your mind to the limit. And if you get stuck, you find inspiration for a better image.
That's a fact.
But you can't stop biting. And you made that clear when you said you'll hold a piece behind his head, but you ain't giving him bunny ears.
So if I put this piece behind his head, I ain't talking about no bunny ears.
Where you get that shit from, my nigga? Oh, you ain't want to tell him you a Big T fan?
Boy, ain't nothing funny here when the police found him dead. I ain't giving him bunny ears when I hold up this piece behind his head.
Why? How? What was it about? And then you guys are teammates now. So like, give us that whole journey of what happened.
Right now, Benji, my brother, Benji, my family, love Benji to the death. Anybody can die for Benji. I'm not gonna front with you. In my eyes, he can do no wrong whatsoever. At the time, I didn't really know Benji like that. You know, he's about, what, 3 or 2 battles in. All I know is that the nigga mad boastful, right? The nigga mad boastful. He rap a certain way and he's still learning shit, you know? So I know he's one of these punch type of niggas, you know? When you coming in, like I was saying before, when you're first starting to rap, when you're first starting to get into battle rap, you're going for more simplistic shit. Maybe you don't know it's simplistic shit, but it's more simplistic shit. In this case, he's trying to punch, and a lot of these things are things that people have said way before him, right? And a lot of these niggas do that. I was originally supposed to battle LV Ellis, shout out to LV. I had the same type of shit for him. If you noticed, in the shit that I said to Benji, I mentioned LV2, because LV was supposed to get the clip first. But they battled, and whoever won that battle was supposed to be who battled me. And this is after the We Go Hard, Truth Watson shit.
The lie, but I still see truth clearly. That's a third eye. If I swing, get proper. They'll see a bone sticking out the side of your nose like a witch doctor. Y'all think this nigga nice? I think this nigga trash. Break your face through a car window and saw your neck off with a broken glass.
That's nasty.
See, usually I'm a peaceful nigga, but I still got a piece for niggas. No contradiction if that section runs, cause to protect his family, even Martin Luther King had a collection of guns. Most people don't know that, cause that's the type of shit you keep secret. Big chopper, call it TLC, cause that's the type of shit you can't creep with.
My name is buzzing around, niggas know me. So when Benji wins that battle with him and LV, I'm like, alright, cool. I know he's this, he's this, he's this. He a boastful nigga. He's gonna try to act tough with you all the time. I know the size difference. I understand. And I had this little angle, right? And I've seen him out and about enough times to like know his character, know his movements, know what he'll do and what he won't do. So I'm like, okay, cool. I'm gonna start off this battle talking real spicy, real disrespectful. Next round, I'm gonna continue the same thing, maybe still disrespectful, a little bit more name flips, but I'm gonna keep it in a consistent way. And then when third round hits, I'm gonna get a little more personal with him. I'm gonna bring out the stealing shit. And if you notice, the way I did the whole stealing shit is because at the time, I'm already starting to edit videos. So I wrote this shit with editing what I was gonna say in mind. So I already know what the video is gonna look like. So that's how I structure my shit. Okay, you did this. And I'm writing it like, okay, you did this, and when I do the video, I'm gonna show the flashback of this. Then I'm gonna say you did this, show the flashback of this, you did this, and then show me doing this. I already had that all in mind. I didn't know it was gonna do what it did, but I already had all that shit in mind. And when it happened, I didn't think that he wouldn't know how to deal with it. So that's like a bonus on top of everything I'm already doing. You know, the fact that he didn't know how to deal with it was also like, oh, it just made me look like the extra guy. You know, and
we have an interview of him actually talking how that whole situation changes.
Yeah.
Whole trajectory and everything.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And that's
he said you really fucked with him. He said, yo, like, I want to kill this nigga.
And Ma is not no joke, bro. Niggas better stop playing with that nigga, bro. It's different from when you rapping and when you making a dissecting a nigga like for real, like putting a nigga soul in the clouds, like, you know what I mean? Like,
I couldn't sleep.
Especially because I know I'm not at the time, I know I'm not like a crazy, I'm not like writing and shit. I'm not sitting down like, oh, I'm gonna do this punch, I'm gonna have this angle, I'm gonna be this intricate, and I'm gonna have this technique. I was never that type of nigga. I was never doing that. So he sees that, he says, oh, well, all I gotta do is outbar this nigga. All I gotta do is have bar here, show some funny here, do this, and he won't know what to do. But it's like, okay, that's all good, but let me get real direct with you. You're not expecting it, so you're not gonna know what to do. Especially when I throw a little facts in, when I throw all these like, you can't really say nothing. It's one thing to go in there and be like, oh, your mom's was topping off your pastor at your after-school program.
Why was the
But
pastor there?
You know why the pastor was there. Anyway, at that point, that's cool. But if it's not facts, he's gonna sit there and be like,
story. You can,
the whole first round, I'm talking about what I'm gonna do to his sister. I'm talking about what I'm gonna slap his father with the nut rag and all this shit. Which his dad was there when it happened. Which made it even more crazy. Which I rock with you, good sport, all that shit.
You know how much time I'm like, yo, how you gonna fight you? Because sometimes like, yo.
It's not.
It's Arsenal and then MR.
Yeah. Shit about your dead daddy. Now your dead daddy, PCP is what that nigga was smoking. I just lied to your motherfucking face because promises are meant to be broken. Me serving shotgun, remember we Logan. Your mom crick too, that bitch been crick since Moses put a slit in the ocean.
MR and his man see, yo, MR's really disrespectful to another level. And what makes even more disrespectful, he knows how to rap it. He knows how to be disrespectful and put it in bars and say, that nigga MR is the dangerous man. Like, fuck with MR, because he was like, yo, bro, that nigga too disrespectful for me, bro. I ain't gonna lie. He's too disrespectful.
As far as disrespect goes, it's really like Arsenal, MR.
Like that.
I separate myself from all of that. If I do say something, I'm gonna say something it's a lot more personal. It's a lot more personal. It's a lot more direct. It is not for. I'm not just saying something for no reason, There's something going into it. I know specifically this is a soft spot for you. I know specifically this is a tough topic for you. So your face is gonna change. We know your face is gonna change. The camera's gonna catch it.
How did you become such like a deadly? Because Benji's quote from YEAR86 episode was, "Yo, he's a dangerous battle rapper. He's my friend, but that nigga's a dangerous battle rapper." Like.
He said people underestimate how dangerous MR really is.
And where did that come from? Like how did you?
Well, for one, I think it's clear. I'm a nice nigga. I'm a nice, sociable, kind, honest. I'm a stand-up nigga. I be telling these women out here I'm the whole package. Okay. I'm like, yo, don't drop the bag. Don't drop the bag.
Yo.
But he's a good friend and father. Good friend and father.
Good friend. MR, you a horrible fucking friend, bro. Horrible. You're terrible, my nigga. I will never tell you anything, bro. MR, you can't know what I ate. You can't know what sneakers I got. You can't know nothing, bro. You can't know shit, my nigga. You can't know what product I put in my hair. You can't know what conditioner I use. You can't know nothing, bro. Nothing. You can't know about nothing. Nothing. Can't know shit. This nigga's crazy. Why you put that man business out there like that? Huh? James St. Patrick looking motherfucker? Why you put his shit home and all of that shit?
Don't none of you niggas get cool with MR. Don't never be like, yo, MR my boy. MR my... Nah, that nigga gonna violate you. Don't be his friend and battle him, nigga. This nigga violated a whole nigga lifestyle, nigga. A whole nigga MR violated a whole lifestyle, you heard? Nigga dead. I didn't know that nigga was in the shelter for that long. Nigga say you grew up in one. I didn't know you could grow up in a shelter, nigga. Like, grow up in the shelter? Nah, that's just different.
Right?
Because
this topic had to chat on
expect these certain things from me. But most of all, I'm just a great judge of character. I'm a wonderful judge of character. I've been through so much. I know, yo, when I say this shit to this nigga, one, he's not gonna do nothing, or two, he's gonna respect it, or three, he's gonna try to do something. But once he understands, I'm willing to walk that path with him, he's not doing nothing. And it's happened. Each of those things have happened. Hey, whatever. Or, all right, cool, you got that. Or, like, either way, it's gonna be something, and I know it. That's why nothing ever happens. It's not that you're pussy. In some cases, it's because you're pussy. But in some cases, it's just on some like, okay.
It's the sport.
It's the sport, and you understand.
These niggas be pussy. Emotional, mushy. Talking that goody, woody, shouldy. Like they rap is goody. Won't chase a dream, won't fight a nigga. Your boy lock, you won't bite a nigga. Get your courage from the weed and liquor, but when shit pop, you can't keep it with ya. I should smack these little bitches. Strangle all these little snitches. Put them all on the ground. That's all a real nigga wishes.
I don't know why these niggas be pussy.
I don't know
why these niggas be bitches.
And you understand it, and you respect it. You gotta respect it. I got you.
Is that where the slogan comes with the respect my shit? Is that?
Of course.
Respect my shit.
Of course. That's respect my shit. That's what it is. You know, respect my shit comes from I got in a fight in Tompkins, right? I hit my ass. I'm playing handball, right? Playing handball. This nigga, something happened with this nigga. I bump him, he falls on the floor, right? Like I said, I'm a stand-up nigga. I reach for his hand, the nigga tries to swing at me. I weave it, I'm like, oh shit, alright, cool. Now, niggas know me for fighting, but niggas don't know me for fighting on some like no reason shit. Niggas don't know me for fighting on something like, over some sports shit? No. So in this case, this is one of them things like, nigga trying to swing at me? Or I gotta prove something now. He get up, we square up, wildin' on him, end up choking him out in the gate, right? After I'm done, we get separated, and I was just like, yo, respect my shit. I'm bugging out because I'm so nice, niggas forget that like I'm a person. Don't treat me like I'm not a person. Treat me like I treat you. And that's really where it comes from. Treat me like I treat you. If I'm respecting you, respect my shit. And if I'm disrespecting you, still respect my shit, because I can be more disrespectful. Oh my God. Honestly, because I'm a great judge of character, and I know what you're going to do and what you're not going to do. That's the reason I'm talking to niggas. Like, come on. It becomes that type of road. And you've seen it happen 1,000 times. We've walked that road with so many people 1,000 times. While battle rapping and not battle rapping. It's happened plenty of times.
And the fact that you mentioned not battle rapping, and you see you're here with your team. You and T-Wise and Hirsch, Mills and myself, we are YEAR86. And you have this thing, make it battle rap. Like you're stepping out of battle rap, doing other things, and
he said you're stepping out of battle rap, doing other things. I don't understand how you stepping out of battle rap. I don't understand how you doing other things. Why don't you just battle, nigga?
And I want to, because I know you get that question a lot. And people see the projects that you're a part of, YEAR86.
Before we start introducing them, let's introduce our main attraction, our main event. You know, shout out to T-Wise, MR. The one that really brings the people out. You know, the Godfather. You got the Godfather in the building. The best here, the real legend. You know, Godfather, MR. The real legend. Wait. You know? What have you ever done legendary?
6, make it battle rap. So
old girl said the vaccine was from God. That's crazy.
I admit, being a regular nigga, it's like, damn, she wildin'. But being a battle rapper, it's like, if I shoot him, it's his destiny. It's not odd. Kathy Hochul, these shots are from God. Ah!
So how did you get involved with YEAR86? What is Make It Battle Rap? Like, YEAR86 is here, so they feel like you're lying. I feel like them niggas gonna jump you. So how did that happen, bro? Like,
well, you know, I'm so much of a star, and I just want to shed some light on everybody else around me. You know, give these, show love to little people, because when I'm around, everybody gets a little light. And that's how. Nah, but it was, I fucking hate this nigga so much. It was more so just the need to always want to be doing something, you know. Battle rapping is cool, making music is cool, but if you want to make a career out of something, let's cover all aspects. Let's do everything. I noticed at a certain time, I got real big on fucking Tumblr at one point, and
no, that's dating yourself. Tumblr. Wow. Oh my God.
It's a little crazy. People still know me from there, right? But it's like, you know, you get in where you fit in, and you know, you make a name where you can make a name.
Yeah.
So off of there, it was just like people kept wanting more and more and more content, kept content. And at first, I was just giving them random things, like me reading a fucking book or some stupid shit like that, you know. And it was feeling me, and I'm just like, but I like reading, but it's not something I want to like put out there on some like, yo, this is me, this is what I do and shit, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Now the battle rapping is exactly that, but I do love rapping, I do love talking, I do love doing all these different things. I just wanted the chance to be constantly talking and constantly talking, give my opinion all the time. And whenever I do give my opinion, niggas either love it or niggas hate it. So why not just throw that out there?
and then you have Make It Battle Rap, like that's like you were talking your shit on YEAR86.
Yeah.
T-Wise was saying you're getting on her nerves. This guy right here said he had to save your career from battle rap to bring you over here. So you had to go, you know what? I gotta make it battle rap.
One baby in the UK has been named Thanos this year. We can't have that. We can't have that. You know what we gotta do? Tell him we gonna make it battle rap. Say we gonna make it battle rap.
We're going to make it battle rap.
Yeah, now get out of here. I say, yo, you niggas got me mad tight and I'm not gonna take it anymore. So I hope Faye knows whose fault it is when they find your body on the floor. If your whore talk to the cops, she gonna be in crazy pain out the window with something stupid. I better not be who your baby names.
And what is that, bro? For the people who are not familiar with that, what is that?
I've taken some hiatuses from battle rap. As people know, sometimes sometimes it can get so negative that, you know, you want to take a step back before something happens, you know. Gather your thoughts, do that whole thing. And at first I was doing the whole editing highlights and putting it out there and shit. And it comes from little things like that, just always wanting to do something. And while I'm not rapping, I'm coming up with shit. And sometimes I'll come up with something that's like, yo, this is a current event bar, and I know I'm not battling, so I'll never get the chance to use it. And one day it was just like, why not just throw them out there? Why not just record videos of you using these things, probably have something in the background showing what it is, and just throw it out there. The first thing I did was, it was during the pandemic, it was with Kathy Hochul, when she said, she was at some church and she was like, oh, the vaccine is from God. And I was like, that's an easy flip. Like, somebody gonna use that shit, but ain't no battles right now. Everybody's inside, you know? So why not use it before anybody else can use it, you know? And I've had battles where something will happen in the world, and I'll be about to battle. And I'll say it, and I'll pride myself on being the first person to say it. And then after I say it, 1,000 other niggas say it, and it doesn't matter anymore. So let's make it more of a funny thing. Let's make it more of a battle rappers be like type of shit. That's why at the end I do the Danny Myers
Said riding on a Jackie with a 40. Too much for these niggas. You can't dodge a nigga like me. I really pull triggers. Why your voice got all that bass? Ballin' what you think you done? Next time I see old boy, you guessed it, I'm Robin's son.
Shit or something like that. Or I might structure a bar a certain way that sounds like a certain battle rapper or something like that. It's basically the, it's kind of in a way, it's like a satire kind of thing, you know? Satire?
Wait. Word of the day. Satire, word of the day. We got one. Word of the day, satire. There you have it. And that was wisely done. That was wisely done.
The word of the day is satire. I hope your editing is up.
Let's do it. Do it again.
The word of the day is satire.
I learned how to spell satire. That's in there.
Well, actually, I have a question for you. Being someone who's like kind of really pioneer, you and Benji, I think, are people who are pioneer understanding how marketing works by using social media, right? You guys, you two, and Hala, I would say too. But when I think of it, I mostly think of you. I mostly think of Benji. I think of he does comedy, rap. Reggie Kush.
On Facebook, because one thing we like to do, we like to have Women Crush Wednesday. And if y'all don't know what a Women Crush Wednesday is, it's basically like when you post a picture of a girl, like a meaningful post about her. I ain't got no problem with nobody. Women Crush Wednesday. I just say if you have a Women Crush Wednesday, make sure your Women Crush Wednesday is a woman. Now my watch partner, man, he posted what he thought was a woman on his Facebook page. And he gonna have a caption, I just want to thank you for blessing me with this woman in my life. And that's my friend, y'all. I didn't want to expose him in front of everybody. So in the comment section, I just said, amen. He still didn't get it. He like, praise the Lord. I'm like, no, amen. Bruce Jenner, Sierra, Wendy Williams. You get fucked up. They got the nerve to call me, man, you won't believe this. I'm like, what's up, man? He like, man, after I was done sucking her dick, she gonna tell me she was a man. Nigga, you sucked it first, and then she told you she was a man.
That's when I'm at your mama house. I'm about to greet her with a tech in the face. This potato, not from Idaho, but in the vegetable state. I'm about to seal her fate. And right before I let it ring, she like, don't shoot. I'll do anything. I said anything. Before I said something, she pulled down my pants, blew it. Then she went straight for the sack. Shit, I felt like Cam Newton. I'm like, thanks, Miss Dozen. They head was mighty damn stupid. Now where your son at? She like, he at work, and she tell his bum ass not to come back. Now I'm at your job. You about to face a bag like rap snacks and your boss a snitch. She like, he ain't putting up his backpack. I grab, dump his face in the grease along with his snapback. Then I put the flour on his bitch head like Snapchat. That's some shit
Reggie Kush is excellent.
He's amazing.
So you guys are the guys I think about when it comes to that. Now, right now, as someone who deals with like marketing and I'm a back of the house gal here. What I want to know for you, right now we have the age of TikTok, right? Yeah. I'm assuming, I don't know if we have one. We have to, right? If you don't, I'm going to scream at you right now. Do you have a TikTok?
At first I was just doing the Make It Battle raps on Instagram. And I was doing them all the time on Instagram and people constantly kept
They're also on YEAR86. Instagram, you better be following it now.
People constantly kept saying, oh, TikTok, get the TikTok, get the TikTok. And I'm like, I don't do these stupid little dances and shit. Like I'm
fucking have a dance.
I'm rapping and shit. I'm not gonna be up here, you know. I say yo.
I say yo. Bullets flying. To you, there's no protection. Hit your head, torso. Happy Easter, the resurrections. Ah!
You know, I'm not gonna do none of that shit. But they kept telling me to do it over and over and over again. And one day it was explained to me, oh, you can actually do anything you want on there. And it's a good way to for people to see you. The type of algorithm they have is crazy. And I was convinced after a little bit. You know?
It's all yours.
Thank you so much. Nah, but so I did make one. I made one last year, as a matter of fact. And the first things I put on there were the Make It Battle Rap Black History Month joints. This is last year.
I say yo! If the gun untucked, you'll see the front of the bus. It ain't Rosa Parks. Too many versions of the K. So many options to play. Like Rosa Parks. Drive by in a Royce, but the Rosa Park. Hop out and your face is what our Rosa Park.
And it's February now, so I'm reaching a year now.
How's it doing? Is it successful?
I just passed 1,000.
Oh,
a little over
shit.
1,000. I think I'm the only battle rapper on TikTok with over 1,000. I be checking niggas shit like. I don't think URL got 1,000 yet. I'm checking everybody's shit like, hold on, it's just me. But yeah, I've made a good amount of. You know, I got my highest view joint isn't a Make It Battle Rap. It's some shit with my song on it. It's about 100,000, over 100,000 plays on it. And I got a couple more on there. One joint I got there, I think it's 79,000 is a clip of the Me and Bigger battle.
Father of CNC, aka the worst nigga in CNC. Lower East Side, salute Wazo.
Let's go. Battle to my right.
So yeah, check it out. TikTok, King_EM_ARE.
And my following question is, now we have YouTube Shorts.
Yeah.
So that's a whole other beast, right? Now, one thing after you doing this, I feel like I can comfortably say, as someone who supports you, like actually seeing you work, you are starting to really understand shorthand, like the art of getting the bang for your buck in a short amount of time and getting people to want to follow, because you know how to make things explosive. So, wait.
Nobody's gonna think that.
God. But how?
I told you earlier, ladies, don't drop it.
No.
I'm saying, explosive times. Don't be on baby.
Together, they started a nuclear chain reaction. Solid matter began to come apart, releasing untold quantities of energy.
All battle rappers are liars. See?
Don't believe that. Find out for yourself. What do you know?
40 wave. They're not ready. Y'all ready? All right, cool. 40 wave. Just cause you.
Cougars love me. When I walk in the street, the 40s wave.
The 40s wave. The 40s wave.
Explosive. Son got a problem.
The jazz face.
It's upsetting. I don't like it.
Call her my babe. Like an E40 wave. Because it's from. And she goes dumb. Because no.
But anyway, now, so that's a new beast, right? I can't be serious with none of y'all. I hate y'all. I hate it here. But do you feel, because you know, a lot of, like, we're going into a new era. A lot of leagues, they have the YouTube format, the wrong format. But I don't see them entering into actually utilizing the shorts for companies to shorts or utilizing TikTok and everything. They're sticking to just that platform. Do you think that that's hindering them? Especially since, you know, the pandemic slowed everybody down. If you didn't have like a corporation behind you, pushing you, and you are a dolly league owner doing it all alone, the pandemic ate you up, right?
Yeah, it worked.
So now, after this, where everybody's coming back outside, how important do you think it's going to be to be using shorts, to be using TikTok as marketing, as a battler, or as a league owner? How important do you think that's going to be? And what is like kind of your plan going into the year?
I think using all forms of marketing and promotion is extremely important. You shouldn't, no pun intended, short yourself. Try everything. Don't get me wrong. I know me, more specifically, I get lazy sometimes. I lose an Instagram, I lose a TikTok, and sometimes I just leave it at that. But there are a billion other things I should be doing. And there's a billion other things everybody should be doing. You know? The little clips on Facebook or on Twitter, they're kind of getting old. People don't want to watch full clips anymore. So, you know, give people more bang for their buck. You know,
Shut up. Shut up. I don't even like what I'm hearing. You ain't saying nothing, I hear it, and I don't like it. Shut up.
I'm explosive.
Had that Webster Hall on crank. Don't act like you could touch Mr. C in that club when he gets on that set.
So, all right. Seeing how I'm seeing how I'm legendary, right? And I saved you before.
Yeah, this nigga goes.
What?
I saved you like every moment, and I saved
Niggas didn't know this nigga before me, yo. Niggas didn't know this nigga before me. Alright?
What I'm saying is about your legacy. What do you think your legacy is, and do you feel like your legacy is cemented right now?
We are our own worst critics, so no, I don't feel like other people may say different. You know, there's a handful of people that won't come back to battle rap because of me. So
At a different pace. You want the title of best pen? But that's a waste. Cause Swag, Bigger, Blake out-rap you in the worst case. American Revolution, you trying to fight for something that's not yours in the first place. No! So fix your face and your placement too. Basic television, it's fucked up when cable's more entertaining than That nigga said it! Hold it down! Basic television, it's fucked up when cable's more entertaining than you. You never been exciting with the shit you do. They say it's not your lane and abdominal pain. You let appendicitis true.
So for those type of reasons alone, people are like, oh, cemented legacy. But for me specifically, there's always more I could be doing. There's always more I could be doing. There's more people to reach. There's more things to say. There's more people to battle. There's always more people to battle. There's more lyrics to write. You know, all types of shit. I never want to. This is something I never want to stop. I never want to stop. I never want to stop creating. You know, and you don't really know if your legacy is worth a damn until you're gone.
Yeah, actually, you don't even know if it's worth a damn until you get fucking gone.
Yeah.
Paying for the bucket.
See how many of them seats at the funeral filled up.
Explosive. Paying for the bucket.
No, you just can't let it go, and I hate you.
Yo, man, it's the legendary Hirsch in the building. We got T.Y.'s in the building. And if you don't know, it's the Godfather, the one and only, the person who we actually featured our pull-up series, episode 2 on. My guy, MR, man. We about to get out of here, man. Sign us out, man.
Yo, listen, I love y'all. Dizzy just whispered something to me. I don't know what it was, but I just want to say something to y'all right quick. I love y'all. I hope all your dreams and aspirations come through, and I hope your mother likes to suck dick.
Oh my God, paperwork. Oh my God,
explosive. Ooh. YEAR86, Godfather, CNC. Everybody tune in to Fight Back Arena, man.
Like and subscribe.
Salute to Mo Moolah doing this thing, you know. Salute to YEAR86. Salute to fake ass legendary Hirsch, you know. Salute to Dizzy Spades doing everything he gotta do, you know.
Salute to you.
Yeah. Hollywood classic shit, classic shit. Vibe out with me, man. Yo. Brenda had a baby. My mama birthed a legend. I'm a legend. Got my edge and had to sneak and had to wedge and I was crashing at a wedding. I always bring a toast. I be spinning, I be spinning. I want my chicken on a roast. Had to travel coast to coast. Space Ghost wouldn't listen. I was playing, I was watching from my kitchen. I was hoping, I was wishing that these niggas think I'm different, so I can change the game. Add some lights to my name. Got gold in my mouth. It came from major pain. Made it rain from my image. I'm losing at this scrimmage. I swear this not a gimmick. I can't let you finish in the field playing tennis while your jaws like Dennis. Dizzy is a menace. Bad bitches up in Venice and they rooting for the underdog. They flying every summer, dog. Hollywood, you can add me to your catalog and fuck your pussy monologues. That's why you can't see me, dog.
Conversation with devils, I've been laughing with demons. Got surrounded by rebels and the light started leaving. Love, peace, but I relate more to the violence.